The boxer step, you've seen all the greats do it, from Ali to Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, and now Shauna Brady. I'm Tim Haft, and you're looking at Shauna Brady from Punk Rope, and we're here to talk to you about the boxer step. So there's been a lot of discussion about it, and first we'll just define what it is. Yeah, Shauna had her fists up, her gloves up. So if you look at boxers in the ring or in training, often when they're moving, there's a subtle weight shift from side to side. And the feet stay low to the ground. So the hips are sliding back and forth. There's just a tiny bit of flex in the knees and a tiny bit of flex in the hips. So if you translate that with the jump rope, there's not a lot of margin for error because there's just not a lot of space, right? But it's a nice step for agility, for endurance, especially endurance, because once you get the hang of it, it's very relaxed. And all the other benefits that go along with jump rope would follow suit with this step. So Shauna's starting without the rope, and you see it's like a step touch motion. So one foot moves laterally, the other one comes across the midline and touches down. And you repeat that on each side. So one of the keys is going to be consistency. You're going to want to make sure that if you move a certain distance to the left, then you move the same distance to the right. Core is engaged. Okay, so we can't get too sloppy with our hips or with our low back or with our abs. All right. So there you go, mimicking that move with no rope. Now, part two. Shauna picks up her rope. She folds it in half. If you have a wrist trainer, that works too. And she's going to perform the same movement, the boxer step and touch, while swinging her rope to the side, doing the windmill swing. Just getting comfortable with the mechanics while she's swinging her rope, and then she switches to the non-dominant hand. Now Shauna's hips are internally rotated, so and there she's exaggerating. So everyone's going to look a little different doing this step, but I just wanted to point that out in case you're thinking, is that intentional? Well, that's just how she's built anatomically. Okay, so we do our windmill swing, then we pick up the full rope. We've got one handle in each hand. We're in our good posture. And our goal is keeping those jumps really low, really light, really soft. All right, so we start with basic bounce. And then Shauna shifts into the boxer step. And you'll see that her feet are staying very low to the ground. She's got just a very subtle bend in the knees and in the hips. Now you're getting a side view. And the distinction between this step and the alternate foot step, okay, is that the boxer has less hip flexion, less knee flexion, and more lateral motion. Those are the differences. That's really it. So there's no magic, and we're not going to say one is better than the other, but you gauge your comfort level, and if you're able to do the boxer, one of the benefits is going to be reduced impact for sure. And the other is going to be getting those hips more involved. It's a little bit more athletic, in our opinion. And yes, it is always possible to miss.
I tied my two shoe tight.
Tight shoes will do it. All right, guys, so that's the boxer step. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to our channel and visit us at punkrope.com. And if you have any questions about the Boxer or any other rope jumping moves, jot them down in the comments below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.